when you know you're doing a film with your dad in the same film, what are the biggest advantages of that, and what is the one thing that you're a bit wary of?
See, in this film, because we're both father and son, so I think that kind of combination comes naturally. Because he's looking at his me, who is the actual son, and I'm looking at my
Actual father,
real father. So those emotional scenes, it kind of helped because you kind of connected and they were easier to do.
What is Rajji's preparation? Today we hear, before release there's a workshop, there are readings. What did you all do?
They sent me to Adi Shakti also for a week.
Okay.
Where I did a workshop with the script. Then I came back and it was more Raj sir understanding me understanding him, and how dad and him work. It's kind of bringing out the best in, because you're supposed to surrender yourself to the director.
Right. Your scene where in the theatre where you say that who your father is. Hypothetical question: have you ever used this line in real life? Tumko pata hai mera baap ko?
I think because we're a little soft spoken.
Didn't need
in
to.
In real life, didn't really use that.
You not just have your father in your house, you also have your chacha in the house, who's again had an incredible career, and then he keeps bouncing back. Today he's addressed as Lord Bobby. So do you all have you all ever used Lord Bobby for him, and what is he like?
No, he's very chilled. We've never used that. I call him Bobby Chacha only.
Right.
He's also very chilled and supportive, and just looking at him also is another inspiration. You've got two inspirations in the house that haven't given up and have come out like full guns blazing right now.
Karan, what are you doing to get more work? Are you someone, if you see a film, if you watch something, will you message a director? Will you message a casting director? Is that required? Do you do that?
I do that. I go around. The hustle continues, as I say. So it's just hoping one fine day that you get that message back, and then you're like, okay, there's this and that. So it's just, as I said, it's just it's every day. Each day is a new day. You don't know what's going to happen.
Correct. Whose work do you like from the current generation of actors? Who do you think, wow,
I would say Ranveer Singh is really incredible and versatile. Vicky Kaushal also is amazing.
You've liked Vicky's work.
Him, and then there is Ayushmann Khurrana also is amazing. And Ranbir Kapoor too is also another. So there's all these young guys who are so versatile. Hi, this is Karan Deol, and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.
Karan, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. Good to see you. Tell me first, we are a few days, this is happening a few days after your release. What are the reactions you have got personally from your friends, from from the people who matter to you?
Yes, they've been good because they've said there is an improvement. And that's majorly I wanted
to hear
is like there was an improvement. See, as an actor, we're constantly growing. And you're getting better and better. So that reassurance that you're on the right path, on the right track, kind of makes you feel good and makes you push even harder.
Correct. I'll take you back when this film came to you, when when you all were discussing that you should be a part of this. What were the initial discussions?
We had heard this narration all together with Raj sir, dad, and this narration we had heard quite some time back before the actual producer came on board and everything. So at that point, I was just like, it's a very lovely story of humanity and how one person has the courage to kind of stand up and take a stand, and that's basically about hope and coming together and not being scared. If that one person takes a stand, there'll be 10 who follow behind you, and that gives them courage. So I think that's the one thing that kind of stood with me the most.
Right. And when you know you're doing a film with your dad in the same film, what are the biggest advantages of that, and what is the one thing that you're a bit wary of?
See, in this film, because we're both father and son, so I think that kind of combination comes naturally. Because he's looking at his me, who is the actual son, and I'm looking at my
actual father,
real father. So those emotional scenes, it kind of helped because you kind of connected and they were easier to do. But inside, you always feel like, okay, am I doing my dad proud or not? That will linger because you just want to make them happy.
Correct.
So that somewhere as like a son linger ki nahi, is he happy or...
Now after the release, you tell me, is he happy? What did he tell you?
Yeah, he's happy. He's proud, but he's saying now continue, keep on working, which I said, no, we'll continue, keep on working, and we will do more, better stuff.
Right. He's a director who's worked with your father years ago, and they have such a strong rapport. When you see these kind of relationships, the old relationships of Bollywood, after all these years, they can come back on the same film, have differences, work together. What is there to learn from their friendship?
Just it's amazing because they both bring out the best in each other.
Right. They do.
Like he brings out the best performance and most iconic performances in my dad that people remember for years. And the combination, the story in itself, it's just so emotional.
Right.
Each character is so strong that it kind of, people remember it, like it stays in the back of your mind for life. So I think they both are kind of bring the best out in each other.
Is this character anything like you are in real life?
See, I wouldn't say completely. I would say 20% because even, like I said, I'm still trying to find my way. You're still trying to find your place in this world, find your place in life and how you kind of fit in the broader things. So I think that's where I connected. But no, it's his kind of frustration, his journey, his hardships are completely different to mine, which I really need to sink in, and I needed to understand that era to kind of feel that level of pain and trauma.
Correct. Today when you're in front of the camera, what is the biggest challenge that you think what is the toughest part of this job?
I think it's just making what you're doing, like how we're sitting and having conversation, making it as real as possible and being as calm as possible, because sometimes, lights, camera, action, sound rolling, but as soon as you hear that, sometimes you become like you're sitting normally, and as soon as you say that, you become one notch stiffer, which is not natural. It's basically just being calm and being yourself. And just sitting and just reacting and just being at ease and confident. I think that's very important.
Right. What is Rajji's preparation? Today we hear, before release there's a workshop, there are readings. What did you all do? What all
Raj sir and me, first we sat and he made me understand that time, because it was a completely
new thing for you.
New thing for me, and I learned a lot about the pain, as I said, the trauma, the hardships, and just understand what the country actually had gone through during that time. And then after that, I slowly started understanding the character, the reason, the way he is, how he is. And then we started working on the scenes after that. And then they sent me to Adi Shakti also for a week, where I did a workshop with the script. Then I came back and it was more Raj sir understanding me understanding him, and how Dad and him work. Is kind of bringing out the best in, because you're supposed to surrender yourself to the director, and he's the captain of the ship. So it's just like trusting him to guide you and him understanding you and how he can push you in the right way to bring that performance.
Nice. What is that workshop like? Kya hota hai exactly wahan par? Just for a person to understand.
It's a 7 to 7 thing in a day, and basically you first start with breathing. Because when we are talking, your breath is normal. You don't hold your breath or something. When you're nervous and conscious, you tend to hold your breath, which is not natural. So he's saying first you're breathing, because when you're angry, your breathing is different. When you're sad, your breathing is different. When you're happy, your breathing is different. So just to understand that was really good for me, because it was put in a very technical aspect. Otherwise, I'm more of an emotional, intuitive person. This kind of helped me in a very different way and gave me more tools to kind of help me at ease on set.
That's so interesting. Are you someone, you're not just a son of an actor, you're also son of a producer. Do you take interest in release, how many prints, where it will go, what is it clashing with? Are you in that producer person?
No, I'm purely a actor, and I enjoy the filmmaking bit. That's a different, I think in today's time it's become even more difficult.
It is.
It's a difficult ball game altogether.
It is. So who in your house is that person who takes interest in all this, the business part?
Business part, I think little bit. I think it's Dad only, but as a producer, so we're not producing films anymore. So we've completely gone onto the creative side of it. But initially, Dad used to be the one who was kind of.
Right. The career that your dad has had is an incredible career. There's, one could just write a thesis on it. The ups and downs, the jump start that he had, and then he comes back with a film, then he goes somewhere, then again he comes back with a film. What is there to learn from just watching his career?
It's just like that's why I said hard work, just keep on working, because he's faced like a different level of kind of hardships, but he didn't give up, and it just he kept on going because this is what he loved, and this is what was making him happy. And you never know, we just didn't give up, and one thing led to another, and then life kind of changed. So just looking at him, like no matter what the world was throwing at him, he still, like how his characters are strong, he still stood strong and didn't let any of us feel what he was feeling. We could see what he was going through. We obviously wanted to help in any way we could, because we didn't like seeing him in that type of way. So just to take that back and just looking at him and thinking, hey, look, just work and don't give up, and you've got your family's your biggest support group, you've got love, so just keep on fighting.
Right. You know, your scene where in the theatre where you say that you know who your father is, have you hypothetical question, have you ever used this line in real life, tumko pata hai mera baap ko?
No, I think because we're a little soft spoken.
Didn't need
in
to.
In real life, didn't really use that.
Right, but that came in the script quite naturally, because when you know in the theatre also people are relating to that one line.
I think that's the talent of Raj sir for you. He knows what to kind of give the audience. At that moment, we didn't think that. But as soon as he gave me that line, I kind of understood. I know what he's trying to.
True. And also, you know, you not just have your father in your house, you also have your chacha in the house, who's again had an incredible career, and then he keeps bouncing back. Today, he's addressed as Lord Bobby.
Okay.
So, do you all, have you all ever used Lord Bobby for him, and what is he like?
No, he's very chilled. We've never used that. I call him Bobby Chacha only.
Right.
He's also very chilled and supportive, and just looking at him also is another inspiration. You've got two inspirations in the house that haven't given up and have come out like full guns blazing right now. So you look at them, if they can do it, then don't give up. Just keep on working on your craft, and one day God knows where it'll take you.
Right. You know, is the industry outside, when you hear, when you talk to everyone, is the industry, is it tough? Is it just tough to get work? What do you do between roles? आज आपके पास एक role आया है, अभी अगला आने तक कितना time जाएगा? What do you do in between?
It's just you keep on trying to find scripts, trying to find, obviously with the script you need a financer along with it, because you might like a subject, and if you don't have finance for it, it's just 1-2 years gone, and you're waiting and waiting, which makes it even more frustrating, because you're just waiting to give it that other the go. So it's like I said, everyone's got their own journey. It's your hustle trying to figure out the next.
That's really true.
That is, so it takes your time, because importantly in this line of work, see, if you do something bad, then it's 10 steps back. Again, so it's like you have to cautiously tread the water and see if that director is the right person for you. See, because I'm still learning, I'm inexperienced, so I need the director to kind of guide me in the right way. And if you don't feel that, then you know that, okay, on your own completely you could not really go the right way. So the script, the director, everything needs to kind of be in the right setup, because there's only so many times you can do what you do. You need to keep on hitting the right notes.
Right. You know, Karan, what are you doing to get more work? Is that, you know, are you someone, if you see a film, if you watch something, will you message a director? Will you message a casting director? Is that required? Do you do that?
See, and I keep on messaging people, and I keep on telling people, like, if you have work, sir, just let me know, I'm around. I do that. But ultimately, it depends on the person whether they see you in that role. But I do that. I go around. The hustle continues, as I say. So it's just hoping one fine day that you get that message back, and then you're like, okay, there's this and that. So it's just, as I said, it's just it's every day. Each day is a new day. You don't know what's going to happen.
Correct. You know, I come from the previous generation, so I have seen Bobby party like crazy. You know, and Bobby was a party boy when I was a young reporter. Today, any of you, what is your normal day like? Any of you turned out to be party animals like him?
Not really, because at home I think we're so family orientated. Yes, I go out once in a while, chill with my school friends, relax. But partying was never something that really connected, because it's like you're home, you're at home. At least what my life is right now, I've kind of become a bit more of a recluse. I would say, because whatever I do a little bit, I do the hustle, I go around, I look for work. I do my bit, and then I come back home, and then I meet mom, I meet my dadi, my wife is there, my dog is there, my younger brother is there. We just sit and we chill together, we have dinner and we watch something. That's a typical,
Nice.
I would say slow evenings basically.
How do you select what to watch amongst all of you?
I think
who gets to have that say?
I think it depends because everyone's tastes are a bit different. So it depends. One day you'll watch something of someone's taste. One day you'll watch something else.
You know, all of us grew up with some favorite actors. You know, whose work do you like from the current generation of actors? Who do you think? Wow, yeah.
I would say Ranveer Singh is really incredible and versatile. Vicky Kaushal also is amazing.
You've always, you've liked Vicky's work.
Him, and then there is Ayushmann Khurrana also is amazing. Then Ranbir Kapoor too is also another. So there's all these young guys who are so versatile and good because they can hop into one skin and out of the other is just amazing.
True.
And they're pushing boundaries and they're taking risks, which is amazing to see. They're not playing it safe.
True. And actresses?
There's a lot of them. There is right now Alia Bhatt is amazing. She does every role and everything. She does one role different to another. Correct, then there's Kriti Sanon. Then there is Rashmika Mandana, then there is, there's a ton of them. If I can go on naming the whole younger lot is, and I'm saying they hop from one character to another so amazingly.
Do you go to the theaters to watch movies?
Yes.
Yeah, is that a family thing or you go with your friends?
I go majorly now with either my wife or younger brother with friends, or sometimes I've gone alone to the cinema and sat down and
You've gone alone also? You were that, How many, do you do that regularly? That's a very rare thing.
Yeah, because sometimes, because once you see it at home, it is a different experience. Seeing in cinema is a different experience. True. And sometimes plans don't work out and you're like, okay, forget it. You know, I'll just, morning show, I'll go quietly see it and I really want to see this film.
Correct.
So I've done it sometimes. Not often, but sometimes.
Nice. You know, one thing that, your family is known for one important thing in the world, that is love. You know, they have so much to give personally, professionally. PR is the place where, you're weak.
Yeah.
Do you also agree, and are you trying to change that?
Yeah, it is. It is somewhere very weak, but I think in today's time it's more important to be yourself. I think everyone's trying to be like the other. So if this has given me TRP views, I'll do the same thing, which is, see, as authentic as you are, I believe that's how you kind of connect with the people. So it is important, but it's also important to stay true to yourself, not get carried.
You're not get carried away. Right. There's so much to learn just watching interviews of actors. Do you like anyone you think is witty, smart, the way they speak and present themselves?
I think Ranveer Singh is very good.
He is. He's so charming. How is married life? What is that like?
It's amazing.
Also because she has a film background. Do you think you all understand each other better?
Initially when I was dating her, I had no idea of the connection. That I came to later know because we never really spoke in depth. It was more basically about other things in life. But for me, she's like been my greatest strength, my pillar, and she's kept my mind in a positive space when it could have gone somewhere else. And I just want to thank her for everything, because the man I am right now is because of her sitting and smiling.
Right. That's amazing. That's lovely to hear. When she watches your work, what does she say? When she watches this movie, what does she think is your strength and where do you need to improve? She can be the best critic, I think.
She can. And she's like my best cheerleader. And she tells you, but it's the same thing is like there is a growth, but don't stop. There's a lot more potential in you. And which I agree. I said, as an actor, work never stops. We're constantly working, and that's the beauty of our line of work. Our growth never stops, and you never know what you can achieve in yourself. So just keep on working.
True. Then another thing that came on actors was social media. To be on Instagram, to put yourself out there. Has it hit you? Have you been bitten by Instagram?
A little bit here and there, but no, not really. I kind of, when I don't have to promote, sometimes I delete it off my phone.
You delete it off your phone?
Because I feel like it takes away from what is in front of you. Because sometimes you can get scrolling, and when you're doing something, you get so engrossed in it, 2 hours have gone.
True.
So it's good, it's required. I'm not saying it's wrong, but sometimes you need a detox from it. everything in its right balances.
Yeah. Are you a web series person? Do you get hooked on? Do you binge watch shows?
Yeah, I do.
Like what, did you enjoy something that you can tell us?
I think Musafir Cafe. Yeah, that was the last one that I've seen, was really amazing, and I enjoyed. Me and Drisha both saw it
nice.
together, and we really enjoyed it. Before that, then I had seen which was it? I'm forgetting the name. That it had Michael Fassbender, the agency, that Hotstar.
It's on Jio Hotstar.
Yeah, it's on Jio Hotstar. So before that, and then
agency.
Few others I keep on kind of going from one genre to another. I hop.
Between you and Drisha, who likes what genre? What do you like? What does she like?
I like something more intense, thriller, or got something of a higher stake. She like more like life a little bit there, or romance. So
correct.
That, or maybe reality shows. I only end up seeing reality shows because of her, because I find it just a bit too much basically.
So is she watching Traitors? Are you watching?
No, she was seeing some other one only.
Lock Up or something.
No, some Love is Blind or something.
Okay. Right. Then social media was one part. Then there's also, your teams will tell you, go out, get clipped by paps. The paps are half the time at your studio only. For some reason or the other, koi aa raha hai, koi ja raha hai. You never became that person who scrolls and sees, acha, ye aaya, isne ye. No. I do see, every time I come, I observe the cars that you all have. You all have the best cars. Aapke dad to car ke shauqeen hai. Aap bhi hai?
Yeah, that's come from him, but I'm fine as long as it gets me to point A to B, and
that's not being a shauqeen. You're not a shauqeen.
Not as heavy. It's all basically
passed on.
Yeah, passed on.
Right. One thing that will stay with you from this release, बटवारा के बारे में जो आप आगे जाके बहुत फिल्म्स करोगे, क्या रह जाएगा, क्या याद रखोगे?
It's just the emotional journey and the memories I've had with the whole team, and just the memories I've had with Dad on set, acting opposite with him, are like lifelong memories.
Yeah, true.
And just each person from the film has taught me something new. So I will just keep that close and move on. And it's been a magical experience, and I'll always look back at it as one of the turning points in my life.
Nice. That is amazing. Everyone who watches you and your dad and y'all, everybody feels कि dinner table conversations तो यही होती होगी फिल्मों के बारे में. What is it like?
No, actually, it's like how any family, we just talk about different things. See what you've done in your day. Films is the last thing, actually. It's more what has happened with mom, or Rajveer, what have you done? Or Drisha, or my dog's name is Ellie. What has Ellie been up today? What mischief she's done? Or how's Burmami? Like how's she been doing? So it's just generally family orientated stuff. Okay, what is good to order from out now?
Nice.
This restaurant is good. Okay, the pizza is good from here. So it just normal.
Nice. All of y'all are clearly foodies, right?
Yeah,
that comes from the family.
Yeah, that I think is just all passed down one after another.
Right. I remember I'd come to your house many years ago to interview your grandfather, and that time he was saying, दिन में एक cylinder खत्म होता है हमारे घर पे. So that I remember that so clearly, because that doesn't happen, because a lot of people from Punjab used to just come.
Yeah, no, we had a lot of relatives who would come over, and the kitchen was always open.
Always, right.
Yeah, so right. There's one place in the house is forever. If you go there, there's something
or the other
going on. Someone or the other is eating.
Right. You became a pet person, or were you always a pet person?
No, I've always loved.
Nice. You've always had dogs.
I've always had since I was like a teenager. Before that also, they've kept dogs at home. I've always had a connect with animals.
Nice. Anything you can tell us, that what next would you like to do? What next do you see yourself doing? As
I said, the character is the main thing that should connect to you, and you should have the belief that you can do that character justice, and the story should really resonate with you. So nothing fixed. Let's see what comes my way, and hopefully we'll be sitting again and talking about
Definitely. I can't wait for that. So best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And I really hope we meet again very soon for your next release.
Thank you. Hi, this is Karan Deol, and you're watching this interview on Bollywood Hungama.